Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Avowed. We are working on the Cabin Fever quest line. Still got a little ways to go. Can you do anything with this Audra pillar? Okay, we can do a camp. Okay. I guess
Maybe
is that
superstition, but Audra like this usually marks a good spot to rest.
okay. So I'm guessing that's a way to heal up if need be. What's this over here?
Saves from skates for the rest of us.
Jolly boys! Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like.
Some guys
I sure would give
gambling.
you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that much, why is she still charging? Shut up and roll, you two.
Free stuff lying about. Don't mind if I do.
Look alive! Margaret would be ashamed of me for such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
Strangest types. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, in case you failed to notice, godlike aren't exactly common around here.
They're not supposed to be common anywhere.
I've always wanted to thrash one of your kind in a fight. Spar with me, godlike. You and your big blue friend.
Sure, why not?
Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Mogren's name, prepare yourself.
You're mine now.
Good boy. Dang. I always seem to be able to dodge one.
All right, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
I think we've lost him.
I passed.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy.
Well, thank you.
Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
I don't have an arquebus yet. Which one's the most valuable, though? I already have a wand. Let's take the wand. Let's see if it's a special wand.
Magic was never my strong suit, but you seem like the type that could make it work. Favor the arcane over the martial,
To some degree. Yeah.
It is done. May Mogren's wrath fall upon your enemies, envoy.
Okay. Well, you can get a free weapon out of that. I don't... let's check the inventory real quick. Yeah, it's just a regular common wand. There's nothing special going on there. That's where you searched that one. There was another level down here, wasn't there? I hadn't searched yet. Well, if you ever do that one on your playthrough, make sure you pick something you don't already have. Nothing there. Alright, let's move along with the actual quest. See what else we can find along the way.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Okay.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Yeah, looks like it. Sneaking grass here. Those xaurips. Quite a few of them, actually. That looks like the cabin. I don't think I'll be able to sneak over here, will I?
Unseen, unheard.
To your left.
Nope, they saw me. Oh my. Oh, I'm getting beat up.
Watch your left.
Oh, I need some more essence.
Coming from your right.
Good baby. Up. Up. Well, I got incapacitated right as I drank my last health potion, so that was a waste.
That's it. That's more like.
Oh, come on now. And I'm dead. Good grief. Alright, well. This is not going to go well. Let's see when the last time this autosaved was. See if there's a way. If I can get a sneak attack on the shield guy, I think this fight won't be too bad. We're back
Beautiful
here,
view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Let's actually check. What do we got for food? Guess we could eat one of these. Need a little food. Get some regen going. So if I sneak now, can I get up on that guy?
Xaurips. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that. Whoops, press the wrong button.
To your left.
Keep getting pushed around. Nope, that hit nobody.
Point for you.
Yeah, there's one. That's the guy I don't want to mess with.
On your right.
real quick. Let's eat a little more food. Let's see. Get some regen to help us out. It's going much better this time. If I can get out of here. Run away. And we got him. Excellent, excellent.
Good fighting.
Something I can eat real quick to just top off just a little bit. That's not what I want. That's too much health. Alright. We'll leave that alone. Alright. Looks like we missed something back here. If you look at the map in the top corner, it kind of tells you where stuff's at, which is nice. We could just eat that. There we go. A little bit of regen just to top off. Anything this way? Just another cliff. There's some outlaws literally right next door to this lady's house. And we got a fast travel point unlocked. I assume there's going to be
This
more
is the
zombies
Hankins
somewhere
place,
around here.
or was. It's the xaurips now.
There's a dead Xaurup right there. It's back this way.
You take lead.
Guess a way to sneak back into the back of the house. Do a quick lap around, make sure we're not missing out on anything. Upgrade materials. Improve weapons and armor, matching material type and quality. Upgrade materials can be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. Workbench at the party camp. Okay, so that's one of the things you do in camp. Assuming there's going to be some Xaurups in the house. Let's try to sneak in the back way and see how that goes for us. I'm going to drop a save, though, real quick. Just in case. Destroy what's left of this poor woman's house. So the Xaurups are in that room right next to us. What she got up here? Journal. It happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard that same scratching. Sure enough, the Xaurup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Why do Xaurups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do sometimes I feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at the table, and there's a Xaurup there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on the plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Xaurup? Just curious. What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
She's been having a lot of dreams about Zarp. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
There's a wall painting in the other room. Oh, there's something we can grab here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, they noticed me immediately. Now I'm just sitting here taking spears. Made us some chicken.
Next one's mine.
Is that it? There's only 2 in there? And we gained a level. Nice. That's the front door, I assume. Okay. What's the deal with this?
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that.
Yeah.
Looks like an elf and Xaurup holding hands. What do you see?
Pretty much exactly that. They look like friends. My question is how did they become friends?
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Fair enough. Alright, so we got a fast travel point right when we showed up here. Something we missed here too. What is this? Be standing right on top of it. I don't see anything interactable. It says there's a plant of some kind right there on the map. Oh, here it is. Hunt's hair. So I have that fast travel point. I should have one if we bring up the map. Ah, there we go. I was about to say, is M not map? I could have swore. Should be able to, yeah, just fast travel there. Did I have any other beacons? No, this is pretty close though. Let's go here. Do have unspent ability points. We'll get those here in just a sec.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
Let's mention the painting. They've made themselves at home, even painted on your wall.
Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out.
I mean, they're all gone. You didn't react to the fact that it resembled you. Interesting.
Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't?
Yes, I have.
Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Sure, every day of my life.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half?
That's a good question.
I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a xaurip.
Let's see. That's amazing. You might be the only one in the world with a Xaurup twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend some time with the Xaurup. It could be the only way you ever find peace. I don't know. That seems like bad advice. A Xaurup with half your soul is still a Xaurup. It might kill you.
You think so? Not that I disagree, but...
I foresee a future of discontent.
You're right. Maybe the wheel just... I don't know. Makes mistakes sometimes. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
Not a problem. That was an interesting little quest. Alright, let's check out these unspent attribute points. Abilities. Now we'll do character first. That's what we want. So, max health, dexterity. I kind of feel like we might need more dexterity. Perception, intellect, resolve. What's perception? Critical hit chance, maximum range for weapons. That's pretty good too. Yeah, let's get one more dex just to see if that does anything. I did watch a little bit of someone else's someone else playing this game, and they were able to like dash, and I don't seem to have the ability to do that. I don't know why. But they were able to do that to dodge things. Maybe they had higher dex than I did. Let's see what that is. Yeah, we'll do more dex. Abilities. I believe they also took the wizard ability. Armor essence. I have those. I don't have jolting touch. Interesting. This is a good crowd control one because it jumps between individuals. Does the ranger have a dash? Tanglefoot, survivalist. Godlike just goes up on its own. Companions. We don't. Doesn't look like we have a slot there. Yeah. Let's go with the. What's this one? Arcane Veil invokes a powerful arcane shield for 20 seconds that makes your spell casting uninterruptible and decrease damage reduction by 25%. That's pretty good too. I think we go Arcane Veil first and then maybe Jolting Touch next. Alright, now is that automatically equipped, or how does equipping spells work? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so that's number 3. We'll have to keep that in mind. Excellent. Alright, let's check out. Let's back here. Check out our journal. We got the mapping. Do we want to do that before we go into the main quest? Alright, this is the main quest. Probably do main quest. It says this should be more difficult than the main quest, so let's go ahead and mark that. We'll do messages from afar. Stranglefoot, which is in this direction. Keep our eyes peeled for anything of interest along the way.
Hey, Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
There's
You're not
chit chat.
working
This is a
or
pretty cool
selling
building.
Clear the way.
Now listen.
Doesn't seem to be anything to do there. Definitely neat looking.
Fine. Have it your way.
Not sure what you were trying to accomplish with that.
Now piss off.
Hang on, unique names. I can't even talk to that person. Mind if I do free stuff? There's something over here too.
This one falls. What do you adherents do then?
Die alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If the stone wall up the road didn't last, your pointy sticks don't stand a chance. And neither do we.
Okay.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Stranger route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say.
Okay.
Wait a moment. Oh, Birth, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
That's alright. Redbeard in the flesh.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
It seems to.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
Interesting. I lost most of my crew in a shipwreck at Fort Northreach. Then the Fort Stedman tried to kill me.
Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, envoy. The living lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together.
Indeed.
Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. I hope it isn't the damn soul plague.
It seems like it is.
I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow.
It very much appears that way.
Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food.
Interesting. But you're still a town guard?
If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult.
I feel that.
Anyway, that's all in the past.
See, I wasn't born in the right social class either, but I learned a lot from my experience.
Learned? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die.
Fair enough.
I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys.
Oh.
Then, a year ago, an Adirian official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot.
Well, that sounds like a slave labor a little bit.
You can guess which I chose.
So instead of risking death in prison, you risk death in the wilderness. A poor bargain, if you ask me.
At least there's real sunlight here. I remember when that was a real privilege. Things I'd do for window time.
Oh my.
All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
Fair enough. Have you seen the Adirian ambassador?
He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Oh, that's not good. Let's see. Tell me about the ambassador.
Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done.
That's the way things go sometimes.
No. I hear he's about a sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
Interesting. Any gossip about the Clavager?
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Claviger keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's.
Interesting.
He and the ambassador make a good
Bring him a
pair,
donut or
honestly.
something.
The ambassador talks a lot. The Claviger gets the administrative day-to-day done.
Okay. And about Inquisitor Ludwin, what do you think of her?
Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's Order of Paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
Indeed. Given I'm rather new here, I'd love your thoughts on the general lay of the land.
Listen, Envoy, I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer.
Well, I tried that, and he just gave me something to do.
I do know a few things, though. So, ask.
I just did. Any settlements of note in the Living Lands?
No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers.
Okay.
Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody.
Interesting. Four run by animancers.
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there.
That sounds interesting.
If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even.
Interesting.
I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
Interesting. So ruffians and thirdborn.
Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? They're
I
under
do.
siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them. Between the desert weather and that.
And what do you mean by Solus Keep's inhabitants don't like anybody's?
I mean, the Pargrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solus Keep and just never come out.
Interesting. Alright, well, looks like I gotta go. Hold the wall. Alright, well, that was a decent little information dump. A little useful.
Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies.
Okay. Watermill it is. Is that what this is? Yes, it is. Alright, excellent. Go ahead and take
Look,
that.
Paradise and ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Interesting. Thanks for telling me that after I'd already found some at the last place we were. Alright, we'll hop in here. We'll check this out. He said something about my armor needing some work, so I'm assuming this will probably be the crafting tutorial, would be my guess, inside this building. But unfortunately, we're going to have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one.